Hi everyone, I'm Anveenie and welcome to the channel. I have been playing Palia for a long time, but I never did the tour of my house plot on this channel. The new Royal Highlands expansion has inspired me to come back decorating in Palia. Today I want to give you a tour of my first finished home plot and provide some decorating ideas for your own plot in Palia. Whether you are a new player or maybe you are returning to this game after a long hiatus, you might find inspiration here. And if you do, consider leaving a like and subscribe to a channel for more Palia content, build ideas, and designing tips. This one is my first ever plot in Palia that I completely finished. Currently, it is close to 3,000 out of the 3,500 allowed item limit. So I could potentially add some more decor here and there, but the whole area of the maximum allowed home plot space is fully developed. I have my main house in the center. The layout is asymmetrical with the central block as the entryway, with the kitchen and dining room on the back. To the left of the main entrance is the living room, with the doorway leading to the bedroom paired with private bathroom. If you turn right from the main entrance, there is a long hallway leading to the office and craft room. Besides the main house, I also have three more buildings on the plot. There is a fishing cottage, the greenhouse, and the bug collector's cottage. I also have two gazebos. One of them is decorated with Maji market furniture, and the second one has all the growing furniture. I also have a functional area where I had my farming plots and the workshop structure to put all the crafting stations to. This plot does not use any clipping or glitched items. I did try to clutter it up with off-grid placement, but nothing too crazy. I wanted to keep it simple for my first plot. I also have the premium landscape applied, this one called Wooden Grove. It has this dense forest and mountains surrounding the plot. For all the main structures on this plot, I'm using the base home line, the one you can purchase recipes from in Gilima Village register for gold. I honestly think it's the best house in line, very straightforward and easy to use. That was the only available option when I started playing and building this plot. So this house plot is like a time capsule to me. When I was building it and decorating it, I was kind of role-playing as a human who just moved to Palia and coming up with ideas of what kind of spaces and elements I want on my plot. It has this classic Palia aesthetic look, very cottagecore style, rustic wood finishes. It fits the style of all the entry-level furniture that you can craft almost right away after start playing. If this plot was a season, it would be fall. I used a lot of warm tone furniture with some green accents. I tinted most of the furniture using the autumn tint. It was back in the day when we only had a few tint options, and I liked that one the best. Now we have so many more options and a lot more furniture and decor variety as well. My favorite space in the house is this kitchen. It is fully functional and has all the appliances needed to cook any meal in the game. I never do cooking parties, and this setup works perfectly for all the cooking I need to do in the game. This kitchen looks so cozy and rustic, and I especially love these green wall tiles. I removed the walls between these three rooms to combine it in one open large space, so the entryway is seamlessly transitioning into the living room, with this cozy sitting area around the fireplace. This dragon-tide furniture has the autumn tint applied to match the warm, low-contrast color palette of this space. The bedroom is also mostly warm-tone autumn furniture, with some more vibrant red accents. I have this green cylinder in a few places in my house. It's my favorite plushie and the favorite glitch that happened in the game. when these cylinders were appearing all over Bahari, and then devs turned it into a plushie. I always wanted more contrast when decorating in Palia, so I picked this saturated red wallpaper to make this bathroom look really moody. It also has the doorway going to the backyard, but we will come back to it later. Let's go back the other way to check out the rest of the main house layout. Across the hallway leading from the main entrance, I have the office, with the desk and fireplace facing the hallway. With this open sightline all the way from the bedroom because we don't have doors. I also removed walls between these two rooms to have a large office/craft room space. I have crafting and tin stations here. We used to need to pick up each furniture piece and take it to the tin station and then place it back again. So it was very convenient to have a tin station nearby. Let's go back in front to check out the outdoor space around the house. I have this large ravenwood tiles leading to the side entrance to the garden area. This is where I used to have my farming plots. I moved them to another plot and decorated this fenced area with some farming decor. In front of it, I have a greenhouse, which is the conservatory building. I decorated it with the lily rattan furniture. This used to be the only colorway available for this furniture set. I made a few sitting areas here and decorated it with lots of plants and lights. Outside the greenhouse, on the side, there was a bit of lot space available, which I turned into a barbecue and picnic area for frog birds. I like using these Kilima pavilions for the functional areas to place all the crafting stations. You can surround it with a wall to hide these big and clunky machines, and it is convenient when it's all in one place. I have a few backup crafters here that I use to store extra resources, so I can have planks whenever I need them. The storage in this game is a big problem and my biggest struggle. Right across the greenhouse, I have the fishing cottage. This is where I was displaying all the starfish tanks, until there were too many to fit here. There are mostly Kilima and Bahari starfish, and I like to display them by stacking in these piles with slight rotation. I like how cluttered and slightly messy this looks. Also, I don't know when this happened, but all the fish are staring at you now. Their eyes are following you whenever you go. It is very creepy. I made a little office in this cottage as well, and it has some pirate themed decor. I tried to use more dark and blue tones here in combination with wood to maintain this nautical theme. This cottage also has a bedroom and a bathroom. There's only one kitchen on this plot, and it's in the main house. When coming back outside, there is a path leading around the house. The doors here are leading to office and the kitchen. This area I decorated as another barbecue and I added seating area under these pergolas. It's also where I placed my lockbox storages, kind of tucked it under the porch. My favorite thing is to make paths with these individual wood slabs or stone slabs. Each time you place one, it varies in sizes and shapes, so you can make it look truly unique. And you can make this organically flowing paths all around your plot. Just add some trees and flowers and it already looks good. I mostly use gardenia and hydrangea flowers on this plot because they are large and look more like bushes. I needed more full coverage for the underbush on this plot. Currently, I think we get like 1000 flower limit per plot, but it used to be 500, so I didn't want to waste it on little flowers. On the back of the house, I made this small extension with a spa area. It is right next to the door leading to the bathroom. And across it, I have another gazebo, but this one is with a tree house above it. It's a very simple structure. The most interesting thing about it is probably that it's at the angle. And this was also my first attempt at the spiral staircase. I just used teacups to stack wood planks and align it with the second floor. And on the top, I have a seating area surrounded with flower bushes. To the left side of the main house, I have the flow grove. I planted all these flow trees to match the temple of the roots tree. This is also where I used to grow all my growable furniture. And now it is just a pretty area. I think it looks very relaxing and meditative. This last cottage on the plot is a bug themed. Similar to the fish, it is where I displayed all my star bugs. It has different color scheme as well, this earthy brown and green tones, with makeshift and rustic style furnishings. I'm still missing so many of this makeshift furniture. It feels like I catch all the same ones every time. The front of the house I decorated with some farm style decor. And next to the entrance, I have my kitsu and silverwing nest. Also, we get so many of these treasure chests, and I used to use them as stairs. So I stockpiled them and used them to climb on the roof. This is the only way to get to this little space above the gazebo that can you also decorate. And I can also change roof tiles from up here as well. Or just dramatically glide to the front of the house like this. Thanks for watching this tour. I hope you enjoyed it and found something useful or inspirational. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more Palia content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone!